well? I mean, when you're struggling to score points and it's a close game, what do you learn about it maybe that you don't learn when you're just blowing people away and scoring every possession?
You learn that everybody's tough. Every group, stepped up, at the end of the game, and we just really pushed through. And, we just showed them who's a tough group today.
What switched in the fourth quarter compared to the first three?
What switched? Our mindset. We kind of fourth quarter. We knew it was going to be in for a great battle today, but we just figured like it was in the fourth quarter game. We knew we had warmed down. It was time for the big plays.
How can this help you guys? Maybe down the road, maybe this coming weekend against Virginia Tech, or maybe it's a month from now. But how can this help you in a fourth quarter game, Ty? You can maybe go back to say, we scored 27 unanswered against BC. We can do this.
It just helps us, confidence. It just gives us that extra edge to know we can go out there. We can play a fourth quarter game in any team.
At what point did you know that you were getting the start?
Really, it was like early in the week. Coach was like, he gonna let us roll. He gonna let me roll first. So, and he just said he's gonna determine in high practice. So just try to go in there and practice all the week.
There were a couple of runs where you looked like you were one step away from breaking it. When you go back and watch that film, what do you think you can pick up on?
Just probably, lowering my pass a little bit more. I got caught kind of at the top a couple of times, slowed me down. They game tackling me, so that's just little things.
What do you see from Travis? I mean, you know him. He's in the locker room. He's in the meeting rooms with you. I mean, what do you see in him when he's out there? This doesn't surprise you, I'm guessing.
Nah, because he practices like this the same way. That's the guy when he gets the ball in his hands, it's amazing. What Travis can do. He's a very special talent, man. That kid's gonna be great.
At the same time, does that kind of spark you a little bit, push you a little bit too? At the same time, I mean, he's doing good things and you're doing good things, and
Definitely.
kind of back and forth.
Definitely. We're just taking our shots on the defense. I wear him down. He come in there. He gonna take it a distance. So it is what it is.
Is that what the joke you can give? I wore him down for that run that you took.
Yeah. I kind of let joke with him, but obviously he made a heck of a play, and it's a great run by him.
No disrespect to CJ or Adam, but could there be a better 1-2 punch in the country than you and Travis?
Oh no, we just got to see. We just really got to see the season. Keep rolling on what the coach want to do and how he want to play.
Well, you guys have run the ball really well. Protection issues are always a big thing. I know that's one of the things that is kind of, Coach said last year he needed to see from you to get more on the field. As you go up against a team like Virginia Tech that's going to bring some blitzes, how aware do you guys have to be of that?
You're going to have to prepare, study a lot on the tape, and just really prepare and just go at it and give it your best shot.
Did you know anything about Travis before he got here, or was that?
No, I didn't know much about him when he got here. I learned him as we went through camp, and he's a great guy.
What's a kid from Louisiana? What makes him stand out? You get a little Cajun flair from him?
Yeah, man, you get a little bit of everything with Travis, man. He's a great kid. He's funny. He's humble about himself. And he's a special player. So that's why I get from Travis.
When you when Kelly ran into that touchdown 11-yard run, you set the edge there and sprung that. How good? I saw you celebrating. Did you feel like you scored a touchdown on that play?
Oh yes, sir. Yes, sir. I felt like I scored. Made a great block for him, and I was happy for him. Happy that he got the touchdown.
For you personally, I mean, that's big. I mean, that whole drive, you were the lead blocker all the way through. That's something you couldn't do last year. How big of a step has that been for you?
That was a great big of a step, just to show Coach I can do that, add that element to my game, and I can be out there on the field for those play calls.
You think that's what makes you the guy that probably can start from out because you got all the pieces right now? You think?
Possibly. Again, like I said, we gotta let Coach evaluate the film and see what it is.
Are you as excited though with the big block as you are with say a long touchdown run?
Oh yes, sir. I'm very excited. Show Coach what I can do. When he put me on the field and rolling, I just butted the man up. Kelly scored a touchdown.
What did Coach Sweeney say to you when you came over after providing that touchdown block?
He said, "Great job, great job." Also hats off to the OL today. They played their butts off. Four-quarter game. They really sprung us. Really gave us holes to run through.
How big of a confidence booster was it for you to know that Coach Elliott trusts you enough to give you the start today?
That was a great confidence booster. He sees the things that I've been doing. So it was just great for him to just recognize those things and just give me a chance.
When the defense did what it did today, how much pressure does that alleviate from the offense, especially when you guys might be struggling a little bit?
A lot of pressure because we know we're going to get another opportunity to go out there, you know, and get a touchdown. You know, those guys are great. You know, they were great today. And, you know, it's really all it is because, you know, they practice hard. You know, they're a great defensive group.
Thanks, Tavien.
Thanks, Tavien.
Appreciate it.